Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. We've got a couple fossils and things to sell, and some DNA to extract. So let's take care of that first of all. And then I think we will want to probably send out another expedition again, like right away. Just get those going. And then we got to deal with the power situation. We also have a little bit of repair work to do, it looks like. So we'll repair that. Anything else that is in need of repair? Storm defense station. Anything up here? No, we're good. Okay, so we'll get those going. We had a storm that was done. So now, or now that it is done, we'll just close this. And then we need more power. We are in need of a power station. So I think I'm just going to put one like right about there. I can't say I'm a huge fan of that, but it's got to get done. So we'll just hook that up to the grid. And then also, let's make a large... Ooh, just kidding. Let's do a small substation like right here as well, just because this viewing gallery is in need of power. And then finally, we just need to connect this power station up to the path. So that's good. And then this, we said, is going to be for a Diplodocus, which I don't currently have enough money to get, but I will soon enough. So let's take a look at our finances. How we doing? 152,000 per minute. That's not horrendous. Stuff is being repaired. Let's take a look at our contracts. Okay. New request. Hook me up with a security one. Successfully incubate a dinosaur. Sure. That's another pretty easy one.
This is a solid contract.
I'm good with that one as well. Okay. I wonder,
studying and working with the dinosaurs to
could we fit? No, nowhere we're going to fit a power station over here somewhere.
How you treat them determines what they will become.
And I don't think we're going to fit one over here either. Like, even if this small power station wasn't there, I don't think we could actually fit this guy in over here either. We could fit something over there, but I don't know exactly what. And multiple expeditions complete. So we got extract, 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 and extract, sell, sell. So we basically broke even on those. You and you. I'm just going to keep doing the same ones. We're working towards getting these genomes, like, viable or whatever. All right, and with 638, let's go here. Let's say I want to incubate. Let's see. So we got Diplodocus here, Brachiosaurus here. Brachiosaurus is way, way higher from a ratings perspective. Diplodocus, though, I think is easier. I don't remember if they require... I don't think they require companionship or whatever. But let's say... let's go Brachiosaurus. Let's modify this guy. And we want to modify him to give him the highest possible rating. And since we're going to be putting a ton of money into him, I think we want to try and get him to live as long as possible as well. So we'll go... like here. That's 40% viability. 179 rating. Ooh, man. Hyper efficient blood. I mean, this dinosaur would live for so long. But I need 1.7 million to do this. Let's just do it. Obviously, I can't afford this right now. But I think maybe what we'll do, we'll try to increase the viability by sending out some more expeditions for Brachiosaur DNA. And then We already have a 60% bonus when we actually try to incubate him. So that should be fine. And then we've got this giant pen here for him. So once we do that, that should bring in a decent amount of extra money. At least that's my hope. So we'll sell that. We'll sell that. Extract, 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 sell. Okay. So that's taken care of. Expedition Center, we're looking for Brachiosaurus DNA. That's what we want. This is like part of our master plan. So let's see here. We're looking for one. Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus. Yeah, let's do these two right here. What we want to make sure is that when we do incubate this guy, since we're going to be dropping 1.7 million
I know you're busy.
on this one dinosaur, we want to make sure that it is successful. And we'll get a plus 60% bonus because of our upgrades here. But
what happens when we cannot provide safety for our guests?
at the same time,
And I never want to experience that again.
these Dilophosaurus are all comfortable and happy and stuff like that. That's all good. Got a couple of trikes down here. They're doing fine. Everybody's doing fine for the most part. It's all good. But we're building up money, and then we're going to be building a Brachiosaurus that's as high a rating as we can get. We will ultimately want to replace this T-Rex with another one as well, because he's like base rating plus 180 rating for just a basic T-Rex. So we can add some modifications to him to make him a bit tougher. Let's do both of those while we're over there. That should be fine. Okay, check on our expeditions. They've still got a little bit left. That's fine. New viable genome. Okay. I'm good with that. Also, we have a new power station, don't we? Down here. And we need to add outage protection, improved output, improved output. We'll get those sent out. That way this thing produces more power. That's going to be important. Cost us a bit of money to do that, but I think it was a unnecessary evil, so to speak. It'll pay for itself in the long run because our stuff is like so limited. Here we go. We got fossils. Good, good, good. So sell you, sell you, sell you. That's a decent amount of money. We finally got one Brachiosaur. All right, we got a couple of Brachiosaur. Most of this is non-Brachiosaurus DNA. You add. Who's sick?
No problem.
One of our trikes. That's fine. Back to our expedition center. Get me more Brachiosaurus DNA. That's what I'm interested in. And you have upgrades, right? Yeah, dig yield. Okay. They're doing their thing. I will go for this. Oh, that's a viewing gallery. Here's an idea. The creation lab. I will totally go for this Brachiosaurus when the viability is higher than 25. I don't want to run the risk that we're going to have a problem with that dinosaur not making it after I start the incubation and pay $1.7 million to get said dinosaur. That's just a little bit too rich for me to not be sure. Do I have intensive repair? I don't see the third bit here. Maybe maybe the genetics, the viability or whatever is available on a different thing. That's fine. All right, so Ranger team's fixing him up. That's all good. And outbreak controlled. our fossils should be back, like, any time now. Oh, maybe not. I guess it's a little farther than I thought. Either way, it's all good. We will get there. It is technically possible for us to boost the viability of this Brachiosaurus up pretty significantly. Because the genome, like, we're at 80%. If we get that up to 100, that should tack 20% onto the viability. So I think we'll be okay. It's just going to be one of those things. And then it'll be 209 rating, which is, like, fantastically good. That'd actually be the best dinosaur in the park. Hey, fossils. Here we go. Brachiosaurus, you first. Oh, that's what I wanted to see right there. Good, good, good. We got what we needed. Lovely. And now we actually have enough money to do this as well. Let's cancel that real quick. And we will extract, but yeah, okay. They were in the right order. Oh, something died. What died? No, our T-Rex died. Oh, rip. That's real unfortunate. He was our big money maker. That's gonna hurt a lot. We'll still do the Brachiosaurus first, I think. But that hurts. Okay. So let's go, just to make sure, let's go Brachiosaurus, Brachiosaurus. We'll try to get those done, and then we'll probably have to go T-Rex after the Brachiosaurus. Yeah, that dropped our profits by like 50 grand a minute. Or 50 grand. Is it minute? Yeah, profit per minute. It dropped us a lot. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's look at our fossil center view. All right, I think we're about as good as we're gonna get with the Brachiosaurus at this point. Yeah, we're at 90%, 36% plus 60%. Like, that's pretty good. That's like 96%. Oh, but he's too expensive now. I guess I need to make a little bit more money first. Fair enough. I mean, we're barely profitable right now, but we'll make it work. It'll be fine. And we're going to have this quest here in a minute or so that will be easily completed, because we only have, the only carnivores we have in the entire park are these Dilophosauruses. And they're not really a problem for me, are they? Also, we're going to go contracts. Here. We're going to terminate this contract, because I don't even have access to that dinosaur right now. And let's do another...
It's a dangerous world. In this place...
security contract. We're trying to boost up our reputation with the security division. How finding two small herbivore fossils has anything to do with security, I have no idea, but whatever, game, if you say so. All right. Do I have enough now for this Brachiosaurus? Nope. I am like 15,000 short. Okay. Soon. Very, very soon. Please, game. Just a little bit of money. 6,000 more. Next time this ticks up, we should have enough. That's what I'm hoping. There we go. We do have enough. And the fossils just got in. So we can sell that. Ooh, 320,000 for that. That's very nice. Cancel real quick.
You made that look easier than it was.
There we go. Get that going. At this point, we might as well wait for that Brachiosaurus one to finish, since it's already done. Like, it'll be done in... It'll be done... it's only going to boost it by 1%, though. So, or maybe not. I don't know how... I think it's like 1% every time it ticks up or something. Let's find T-Rex. T-Rex there. Because we are interested in getting more T-Rex DNA. I'm not seeing a whole lot of options. I think it's like that one and that one. Those are my only T-Rex options currently. That's fine, though. And then let's incubate ourselves one of these super Brachiosauruses that I was interested in doing. So we are going to incubate this guy. It's going to take quite some time. But when he's done, he'll have a very, very high rating and should bring in quite a lot of income. So that's kind of the plan. We also have 500,000 left, so let's start working on a custom T-Rex as well. Let's modify one of these guys. Alpine or steppe. I think we'll go... I mean, it doesn't matter. Let's go Alpine. Let's go hyper-efficient blood. Defense, we want to go... 348. 348 is pretty hard to beat with, but that doesn't do anything for lifespan. I really want to have a long lifespan on this T-Rex, because the thing is... Yeah, we'll go there. Wow, I've got a lot of options for this guy. We'll go like... I'm up to 5 million? Holy cow. That's a lot of cash. Cancel this. Let's go over here to defense as well. 121. 3. Yeah, we'll do that. And then this... None of these will get me above 400, but still, like, if we can actually pull one of these off, that's so much money, though. We'll just kind of leave it there for the moment. There we go. Got some fossils. We did get a T-Rex.
Sure about this contract, but no matter. The higher-ups are pleased, so you should be as well.
Sell that. Can I not?
I'm bringing this contract to you while it's still hot.
Sure. Can I not, oh, we're already at 100% for this guy, so we can just sell this. Got it. I see. That was an easy one. Let's go contracts. New. Request. Another security.
Take the contract.
Suchomimus genome. I'm going to say no to that. We do have a feeder that needs to be resupplied in the Dilophosaurus pen. While we're at it, let's just do the other one too. Might as well. Since we got to send someone down there anyway. Brachiosaurus is getting there, but isn't there quite yet. We may actually want to put a hotel in now. Like, this might be a good time to do it. Put the hotel, like, right about there. Ish, right? Yeah, basically would have to go, like, here. And that seems to be about right. Like, right there. Oh. Obstructed. Oh, because the stupid ranger station's in the way. All right, fair enough. Let's put it, like, right there. This will be the hotel. And we'll do a large path here. But that will increase the capacity of our park. At least fairly significantly. We can put something else in down here, like a restaurant or something along those lines. We're only making 60,000 right now, but that's basically because our T-Rex, like... Yeah, our T-Rex took a pretty nasty hit. Are we even making... Yeah, we are making money. Barely. Do we have fossils? No. Do we have an expedition that's out? No. Income-wise, we're hurting, like, pretty bad. Maybe when the hotel is done, we'll get a nice little boost. I mean, we're getting there. We're making money. It's just not a lot of money. My income isn't in the negative, and it's just my actual, like, funding that I have on hand. It's probably refilling the stupid feeders that got me, but... Facilities are great. Transport rating is still abysmal. But I don't know what I can really do about that beyond what I've already done. I've got a monorail that basically runs the gamut of the whole park. So, like, I kind of think people just need to get over it. Like, what can you do, you know? There's only so much I can do from a transport perspective. Guest counts up to 561. We're still waiting on this guy. He's almost done, though. He's 3/4 of the way. So that's something. And once he is done and we put him in here, that will help our income out very, very significantly. That'll get us back up to a decent income. I personally would say, like, anything over 100,000 is, like, acceptable income. Once you get up into, like, the 500,000 per minute range, that's where you're like, oh, I've got a ton of money. I'm set. And then right now, we've got all this stuff just up here, like, taking up space, essentially. But we're making it work. And that's the, we're dealing with the challenge presented to us here, which is a very confined map with not a lot of space to do stuff on. And I think that works. Like, it gets the job done. Maybe we'll end up putting another hotel over here or another pen. We could put a pen here or we could put another hotel here. I'm not really sure which one yet, but we'll do one of the two. Probably should go a pen, a dinosaur enclosure of some sort, just because we have such a limited, like, different, we're limited in the stuff that we can put here. This is going to be the Diplodocus pen for sure. And we're going to need 300 grand for the tall herbivore feeder, which is unfortunate. But we'll manage. All right, Diplodocus is done. Good. And that actually completed a contract for us as well. So let's request another new contract.
What can I say? You did good.
Yes, yes I did. Thank you. I appreciate your confidence in me.
We don't always
Accept.
get offers like this.
Good.
Consider it carefully.
There we go. Now, I don't think it makes...
We
Well,
need to keep looking for other dinosaurs
you know what?
we
It'll
may
be fine.
able to domesticate.
Release this
Or
guy.
accurately, put on the road to domestication. The way we'll be able to control them is by letting them control themselves, their natural hierarchy. That means we need more samples. This expedition can help.
Because once that Diplodocus is out,
Watching you work? Now that's what I
that
call
will help our
entertainment.
income a lot. And there we go. We actually now have enough to tranquilize him. We actually have enough now to go enclosures, tall herbivore feeder. Put one of those, like, right about there. And that way, we can move him over into this pen, and he will be fine. Because he's not going to be... There's not nearly enough space in this pen for his needs. Like, this dude needs to be much... he needs a lot more space. So, that'll be fine. We can also put other herbivores in here, though. Like, we could put all sorts of different stuff into this feeder, or into this pen. And I think that would be... That's honestly something we probably should do. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. But we got to trank this guy first, so we can get him into his pen where he'll actually be comfortable. Let's go add some more trees kind of back in here, I think. There we go. Transport you into here.
Asset requiring collection.
That'll get him going where he needs to go. And will help out tremendously in many ways. How much of this... Okay, so that covers basically up to this pen, but it doesn't actually cover the pen. I think that's fine, though. Like, I don't really see the Diplodocus trying to bust out as long as he's comfortable in here. Herbivores are generally a lot easier to deal with. So I'm not super concerned. Just got to get him moved to over here and then figure out kind of what our next step is. Because right now our profits are back down, but once he sets down over here where he belongs, we should be good. We do need more variety of dinosaurs. So maybe what we'll do is we'll breed up some different herbivores to put in there with the Diplodocus. I mean, there's no reason that we can't have multiple types of herbivores in this pen. Also, we have this contract here. So let's go contracts, new request. Give me another security contract.
A contract just landed on my desk.
Sure.
Need to take a look.
We'll do that. And then we want to go Expedition Center View. And we'll go here. We're basically trying to get a carnivore fossil. But we can... It doesn't really matter how long it takes us to do that. There we go. So our Brachiosaurus is back. And... How is... This is not enough space? Like, do you see the size of this pen? How are you not happy with this? I can't make this. There's no space to make a pen bigger than this, guy. Did I really just do this and now it's going to be essentially meaningless? Because if so, like, that's not cool. How much space do you need, dude? It's not even that one's, like, kind of on the fence or on the border. Like, this is, like, ridiculous. I don't know how much more space I can actually add to this pen. Tell you what, let's go fancy path. Let's build that here. And then we'll kind of, like, wrap it here and, like, around. And then sort of bring it, like, that way, right? And I suppose we can technically expand, like, the rest of this. Come on. We can go like that, right? And then go demolish this road. Enclosures, concrete. And we can, like, bring that over like so to add, like, a little bit more. But still, like, there's a limit to how much space I can add. I don't know that that's going to do it. Like, now we've got the grassland. Well, we don't even have that. Like, this pen is huge. This is the biggest pen on the whole island. Well, except for maybe the T-Rex pen. Tell you what, let's try this. Let's go, add. Trank him. Maybe what we can do is move him into what was the T-Rex pen. Maybe that'll be enough space for him. I, like, genuinely don't know. Because right now, I'm like, how in the world are we going to actually be able to house this Brachiosaurus? Keep in mind,
Always a pleasure to work with you.
this dude was $1.7 million. This was an expensive Brachiosaurus. He was not cheap. And I don't know what we're, like, how...
Good job on getting our numbers up. Any added burden on the security division was worth it, I think.
I think he would...
Time will tell if we're wrong.
He would almost need, like, this entire thing for space. And that's just, like, too much. I don't know if this pen is bigger or not. But, like, we'll try putting him over there. And we'll see if it is actually, like, viable. There we go. Transport you to up here instead. We'll see if maybe that's doable. If not, I'm just going to have to sell him or something. Because I can't, like how do you, you know? How do you deal with the dinosaur like that in this park? There's just not enough space. Maybe if we connected these 3 pens all together, like that might work. But that's not exactly an ideal solution either. Well, and this is the Dilophosaurus pen, so that's not even... we'd have to move them somewhere else, too. We'd have to, like, rethink basically our entire park to make them work. And I know we're almost out of time for this episode, but I want to see if we put them in here, if maybe that'll, you know, be enough to get the job done. Let's go ahead and remove some of the water, just so there's more space for forest and grassland and stuff. And if we can put him in here, then we'll get rid of the live bait feeders. And we'll say that this pen will be the T-Rex pen. Like, we'll basically just swap them. But I don't think that this is going to be big enough. Like, I just don't see it happening. And I don't know how in the world they're going to be able to make that work. But also, we should have new fossils here. Sell that. Extract. Just take all the DNA from these guys. Let's go Expedition Center. And let's just go after a carnivore. Say, like, baryonyx. And, sure. We'll go after those two. That'll finish this, security contract. There we go.
I know you've handled work like this in the past.
I'm going to decline that one. Okay, so now you're over here. You're good on grassland. You're not good on forest. So let's go forest. Add as much of that as we can back here. Now are you happier? Ooh, real close. For grassland, anyway. Still not good on grassland. Like, I just don't think we can actually support this guy. Like, look how much more forest I would need. It's just not gonna happen. So we're gonna have to, like, sell this guy or something. Which stinks. And I'm not actually sure how you can sell him. But what we're going to have to do, I imagine you'll have to trank him first.
No problem.
And then probably sell him afterwards. Because we just can't support this guy. It's just not, it's not doable. Which is real unfortunate. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. I'm very much out of time for this one. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.